Hello everybody, SSA here, aka Super Sunarashi, coach of the Groningen Golducks, bringing you week 15 of the FBL, the Frontier Battle League, the last week of this season as we take on the Austin Swoobats, who has been led by coach Nightspear aka Ben. So this is the last match of this season, no playoffs for us, as I said in the earlier battles, because yeah, we didn't win enough matches and score enough points to, get through the playoffs. So this will be the officially last match of season 1 of the FBL for us, and we had to face off against the Austin Swoobats, who you can see has a lot of mons that could form a trouble for us. Now you may notice that this is done in a post commentary. That's because I did do a live recording of my match, but my laptop fucked up and the mic didn't record, so I had no other option than, do a post commentary of this match. So if you're hyped for this match, leave a like, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below if you want to keep supporting the Groningen Golducks as this channel. I would really appreciate if you do that. But let's just play and see what we did in this battle. So you can say that he starts off with Shedinya and I start off with Rose Raid. Now, this Shedinya was giving me the trouble, mostly due to my own fault, because I thought I'm gonna sleep this thing, I'm gonna put this thing to sleep and switch out into my Mesprit and do a Psychic, because I was sure Psychic was super effective against this thing. But I made a mistake, that isn't the case. I thought, Psychic would hit it, but it was Dark that's super effective against Ghost, and yeah, down goes the Mesprit, which was a very bad move from my part. So I thought I'm gonna put in Sand Slash and knock off this thing because Dark is super effective. Of course he was focus sash, I knew it, I knew he was focus sashed, so I knew I had to hit him twice. He exited me, that did a lot, and after this he shadow sneaked me, which almost killed Arashi, but not quite, which I could pull off the knockoff and kill this thing. But that means we lost our Mesprit basically for nothing, and now we also have to sack our Sand Slash here because Lapras will hit us with the Ice Shard and kill off my Sand Slash. So that were 2 mons down in turn 6, so a bad move from my part. So I had no other option to go into my Raikou and go for the full switch. If he stays in, we do a lot of damage. If he not stays in, we can at least do some damage and switch out into a mon that is better suited. For instance, this Blissey here. So I bring in my, Rose Raid. I should have actually gone out into my Swampert here and superpowered this thing, but alas, I didn't. So, but he switches out because he knows he is natural cured and he knows that wouldn't do a lot. So he goes in for the Thunderous, but I can put this thing to sleep and go into my Raikou, putting on the offensive move here. So he decided to sleep talk, he rested, that didn't do quite a lot because he was already asleep, so he decided to switch out into his Superior. I knew that he could probably switch out, that was why I gone for the Hidden Power Ice here, but this thing is bulky as hell, it wouldn't go down with a fight. So he's gonna try to Leech Seed me, getting HP back from the leftovers and the Leech Seed. And this was actually a struggle battle because you can see the Giga Drain will do a lot and this thing will probably not be taken down that fast. So I decided to switch out back into Rose Raid because of the Sludge Bomb, and Giga Draining the Rose Raid won't do much. So you can see that he's going to switch out again, and I decided, you know what? Oh no, I decided first to go for the Sludge Bomb here, poisoning him in an instant, which was lucky for my part. So he switches out because of the natural cure, goes back into Superior, and that's why I decided to, go for the spikes, because it was obvious he was going to switch out there. And after that, he's going out for the Thunderous here, the Thunderous Therian, and I was just, sludge bombing all the way because this thing was asleep. So yeah, I don't know why he sacked off this thing. Maybe he thought he would, wake up faster than possible, but that wasn't the case. So he's back into his Blissey. I'm gonna sleep out of this thing because sleep class is a thing, and now the Terrian was gone. I could put him to sleep, the Blissey, and I was just going sludge bombing all away. If he wakes up, maybe we could, you know, get the poison right back at him. But you know, Blissey was a Pokemon, so this is why I decided to go for Delphox. And again, I made a mistake here because I should have easily gone into the Swampert and superpower it. I think that would be the better option. Then we get the Calm Mind tactic, or Calm Mind tactic. We're gonna put a lot of Calm Minds off because I did Calm Mind. His Manaphy gets Calm Mind. Psychic, you know, did a lot. Then he's going for the Rain Dance. Now here's where I made a stupid mistake. Because I will do a Fire Blast in the rain, and I didn't think about it until I saw from, oh fuck, the rain is still off. And this is like the Calm Mind battle I was, you know, talking about earlier. First the Manaphy and Delphox, now the Delphox and the Blissey, and there's the Fire Blast, as you can see. So he was, you know, calm minding everything, and I should have just gone into my Swampert. I should have just gone into my Swampert here, Mega Evolve, superpowered it, and because the Lapras can take a superpower, Manaphy probably could, the Superior also, but at least it would do some damage. I should have, you know, gone for the Mega Swampert here, which was, you know, I think the third mistake in this battle for my part. I decided to go into my Roserade here. I know he had Ice Beam because that was the set he was running. So I really hope the Sleep Powder connects. Didn't connect. There goes the Ice Beam. Kills off my Roserade. So yeah, at least my Roserade got a kill from the Terrian against the Terrian, but down goes Roserade. And actually I finally, you know, was like, I should have just gone into Mega Swampert and superpowered this thing. I mean, come on. That was a much better option. So this was taking a lot more than needed. So I thought, you know, switching back out because I didn't want to catch a Giga Drain from this thing. Back into Minerva. Hoping to Fire Blast and kill this thing. Or did I go for a Psychic here? I think I did go for a Psychic here because I didn't want to risk the Fire Blast not hitting with my luck. So yeah, he was substituting all the way, which was fine with me because then, you know, his HP will get a little bit less than normally. He did kill off my Minerva here with the Giga Drain, get some recovering from the leftovers, so he was on 33%. Then I put in my Raikou, going for the Hidden Power Ice, and I go for the Thunderbolt because I knew he was switching out, not facing and Hidden Power Ice from this thing. So down goes the Manaphy. Then, you know, the Lapras could also get the finest of Thunderbolts. But I was hoping for a Paralyze here. Didn't get it. And there goes Raikou. And that was my chance of winning. Should probably have switches out back into Mega Swampert at that point, securing the Raikou here, but as you can see, he has only Aaron is a snake, this Superior left, Giga drained my steroids, the Swampert, and wins the match with only one Mon. So this match was quite intense, as you saw. I could have probably did better if I switched back into my Swampert earlier in the match, but once I'm in the match itself, you know, certain things will easily flew over my head. I will easily be too into the match, forgetting, you know, those important kind of things. So that is stuff I need to, you know, learn more in the upcoming seasons when I progress myself as a competitive battler, because I make a lot of mistakes in this. Sometimes it, you know, doesn't matter and I win because I won 3 times this season. I won against Dan Soccer in the first match. Because the preparation of that match was pretty good for my part. That was my best preparation I did for. It was my first competitive league battle, so you know I wanted to put extra effort into it. Not that I did not put extra effort in all of the matches, But, you know, I wanted to, especially because of the Mega Gyarados then, I was very afraid of the Mega Gyarados. But I counted that. Then I won against Aaron 2420, which, surprisingly, his name is now on the screen. That was an intense battle as well. That was, you know, the match that won over Rose Raid for me when it comes to a Pokemon competitive. I loved Rose Raid throughout this entire season, but that was, you know, the match that I truly began to admire Rose Raid. And then we won against the Wild Swallows, thanks to the Crobat in the end. And those were the 3 matches I won this season. So at least we didn't lose all of the matches. I shown some good things in this competition, but I need to learn more when it comes to competitive battling, especially when it, you know, is about sacking off members or, you know, switch out on the right moment. You have to switch out. But yeah, this was the last battle of this season. So you will probably not, you know, expecting any more battles from me when it comes to FBL Season 1. I will be making a Rose Raid compilation to end this season properly for me. But yeah, this was the last FBL match of this season. I had lots of fun. I wish everybody who has been through into the playoffs, which are 8 teams. I don't know off the top of my head who they are, but I wish everybody who was in the playoffs for the FBL great matches to all of you, and hopefully one of you can, you know, win it for your team. And yeah, so Rose Raid compilation is coming soon. The FBL Little Cup off season will be coming soon, which I will be participating in, so that is something to look forward to. And once summer starts, we will probably be heading towards season 2 of the FBL, which I'm looking forward to as well. But with that, I'm going to end the episode right here. I'm going to end this battle right here. If you enjoyed this season of the Groningen Golducks in the FBL, leave that like button a kiss. Give that like button a kiss. Massage that like button if you please. Comment, share this video with others, link this video with others, /subscribe button down below if you want to keep supporting the Groningen Golducks and this channel as a whole. But with that, I will be, you know, bidding you farewell for this season and hope to see you guys back in the Little Cup off season that will be coming soon. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye bye.